Hi. Okay, so I'm going to show you the next part, actually making the pizza. So it's several days later now. It's about 5 days later, I think, and I have dough that I just took out of the fridge like 20 minutes ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work this dough out a little bit, put it on some flour, put this away. Okay, what we're going to do is just going to get flour on the sides, on each side, and we're going to start stretching it out. So stretching out is pretty easy. You don't have to flip it in the air. In fact, I recommend you not do that. All you do is slowly on the surface work it out into a circle by just gently stretching. If it's sticking a little bit, you could put some flour here. At this point, we're not afraid to use flour. It's kind of necessary. Okay, so we're just stretching, just trying to get it into a circle. We're trying also, don't touch the sides. The sides we're going to leave kind of like unpressed. That way it'll help it puff up. And the goal is to make a pizza maybe about like 9 inches. There's actually a size, I can't remember the official size that these Neapolitan pies have to be. We stretch it out, put on the peel. Underneath the peel I have a piece of parchment paper. It's a little blackened, as you might have noticed, because I've been using it to make other pizzas tonight. But here, so we have parchment paper helps it slide around without having to worry about it getting stuck. Easy, very easy. This kind of takes away one of the big worries about making pizza. You cannot go wrong with the parchment paper. And there's really no disadvantage as far as I can tell. So once you have it here and your oven is heated up, by the way, I've had my broiler on for 30 minutes. Just take your sauce, ladle the sauce on. You don't want too much sauce. You do want it to cover everything. And I don't like to have patches of places with like almost no sauce. So that I think should be good. Next, put this nice buffalo mozzarella on. Normal mozzarella would also be fine. Then we put some basil leaves, just whole basil leaves. Make sure if they're sandy, make sure you wash them first. If they're not sandy, that's optional. And sea salt. Just put a little bit of sea salt on there. You can also put Parmesan cheese at this stage, or any toppings you have. Actually, the topping should go before you put in the basil. Basil and the oil are the last things. So I drizzled oil on it, just like in this kind of spirally pattern. You want to, oil is good. Don't skip on the oil. Alright, now I'm going to put it inside. Jerk it in. And we just are going to let it stay there for 2.5 minutes. And my broiler section is really small. It's just like a really tiny oven that gets super hot. So in 2.5 minutes, it's going to be blackened. It's going to be delicious. You'll see.